it's about time we start Shedeur. At the end of the day, they got rid of Flacco, and the Browns need to start Shedeur. It's time. It's time. Remember in the beginning, what I tell you? I said, listen, let him get 8 games. Let Gabriel get 8 games. Instead, they rolled out Flacco. Now Flacco's gone.
Flacco's gone, yes.
Okay.
Good veteran piece. But why are we saying we should start Shedeur?
You think they should keep these Gabriel?
Keep Dylan Gabriel. Look at the games he's had and look how well he's played since Flacco left. He's played well. He deserves the position. It's that simple. Matter of fact, even the Browns don't even want to start him. They were saying, hey, Bailey Zappi, who's on the practice squad, we want to put him over.
That's just a headline, bro. That's just a headline.
That's not a headline.
That's just a headline.
Listen to the press conference. He wasn't like,
because,
Shedeur's number 2.
They have a problem because they don't like there's like a battle between management and coaching. Like, there's a lot going on to where like Shedeur's kind of in a minute. Shedeur's low key a victim, bro. Like, he's low key a victim of this situation. Not of the dad stuff. He's not a victim of his dad anymore. He's not a victim of Colorado. He's a victim of there's a general manager, there's a coach. One wants him, one doesn't. So now you're rolling Dylan Gabriel. And I'm okay with rolling Dylan Gabriel out there up until week 10. Then swap it out.
But what if he plays well? Let's say the Browns
win
if 2-3 games. What happens? What happens?
What do I think? What do I want to happen?
Because they went against the Minnesota Vikings, and look at that game. Yeah. They were all the way
what
there
happens
till
is
the end
you know as a quarterback they put tape out and then they kind of figured out. We see it with C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud was killing it. He fooled me. I thought he was going to go crazy, kind of fit out. Even Jaden Daniels to an extent. They're looking at Jaden Daniels like, hey, listen, like, we know we're taking away some of these soft middle routes that you killed the league on last year. They're going to figure Dylan Gabriel out. My thing is, let him go up until week 9, week 10, and then throw Shedeur in there and let him finish. And then look at both of those tapes. Take both of those tapes and figure out who you want to start. I guarantee you if you do that. I guarantee you if you take Dylan Gabriel and you give him up to week 10, you give it to Shedeur, let him get the rest of it, they're not going to the playoffs. You take those 2 samples, bodies of work, and you judge them, you'll see that Shedeur had a better season.
No, unless Dylan Gabriel falls off a cliff.
What is Dylan Gabriel good at to you? Because you like him. What is he good at to you?
He's good at rolling out of the pocket.
To the left.
Creating chaos.
To the left.
Yes, he's looking
to the left.
passer.
To the left.
To the right, to the right.
Dylan Gabriel always rolls to the left. He just goes to the left. That's all he does.
Yeah, but that's fine. If it works,
until they figure it out.
No, because then by the time they figure it out, boom, he goes left, he hits one over right, touchdown. It's that simple. Offensive play calling, simple.
Let me tell you something. Dylan Gabriel looks like another quarterback with a left hand who doesn't throw as far, who only moves to his left. He looks like Tua. He's an inaccurate Tua.
I would rather take a Tua Tagovailoa than a Shedeur Sanders who doesn't check down 2 yards. All right, we put the ball away.
I'm a Dolphins fan. Trust me. You don't want Tua. Tua does not. Tua rolls to his left. Probably the weakest arm in the league. If I'm gonna keep it 1,000, probably has the weakest arm as a starter in the league. You don't want that. Dylan Gabriel up in cold weather. It's not even cold. Wait till it gets cold. And Dylan Gabriel.
He played in cold weather. He played in the Big Ten.
I saw him at Oregon. I saw him live in Oregon. I wasn't impressed. I saw Oregon against who's their rival? Golly.
They played Washington. They played Oregon State.
Washington was a rival. I watched that and I was like, okay. It was cold. He was unimpressive.
No.
He was unimpressive.
He was good. There's a reason why he was a 3rd-round draft pick, and there's a reason why Shedeur fell all the way to the 5th round.
We know why Shedeur fell to the bottom. Don't do that.
You think all 32 teams?
Don't do that. We know why Shedeur left.
If anything, he could be his own problem. Look at it.
Who?
Shedeur. He could have went to the Ravens.
He's not a perfect prospect.
No, not at all.
No. Yeah. I've never argued that.
I mean, no.
I've never argued that. What I've argued is he's not getting a fair chance in the league to show what he's got. Dylan Gabriel, props to you. Get your tape out there. And once these coordinators figure him out, he's not going to be able to keep doing that.
But they haven't figured him out yet. And by the time they try to figure him out, they try to figure him out. At the end, they don't figure him out. Listen to this. Shedeur Sanders, blacklisted by all 32 teams. He wanted to go to the Ravens wanted him. He said, nah, I don't want to go to the Ravens. Right now, he could be starting for the Ravens with Lamar Jackson's injury instead of Cooper Rush. Yikes. But that's a whole other story for another day. You look at The Browns, when Shedeur got Joe Flacco traded, right?
Yeah.
Shedeur moves up, could be QB2. He starts mouthing to everyone. What are you doing? You're supposed to be a leader in the locker room. And he's like, what are you doing?
Listen, man. Obviously, these guys are young. I'm saying he's not getting the chance. I defend Shedeur when he was wrong. Like, he's not supposed to be talking.
No,
not supposed
not
to be
at all.
talking. You're not in the position to be talking like that. You're not there yet. Cool. The problem I have is there's a tiff going on between the management and the coaching, and obviously, like, this is the Browns. Like, you're not going to go anywhere. You've never gone anywhere. You know, like, you might as well go for it. That's how I look at it. You might as well go for it and give Shedeur something. Put him in there to show what he can do, because at the end of the day, Dylan Gabriel, bro, it's about to get cold. It's about to get cold out here.
You said it best. You might as well just go and try to win footballs and go for it.
Yeah.
Do it with Dylan Gabriel, because he is time and time again has shown you he can get to that level.
If Dylan Gabriel continues the rest of the year, what's his record?
I can't predict that. I can't predict. I can't even predict Shedeur gets you 2 wins. If you think Shedeur is going to get you 2 or the 2.5 wins, 2.5 wins, over 2.5 wins.
Yes.
We can do that.
Yes.
We can do that. By the time
Steak dinner.
I'm down for that.
Prime rib. I like prime rib.
I'll take my
pan seared. I'll
take my 16-ounce New York strip at the end of the season. But let me say this: he's not going to win you football games if the disconnect between the management and the coaching. Who do you trust more? I trust the coaching, because they see him every day. You trust Jerry Jones with Dallas? Heck no, I don't.
I don't trust Jerry Jones. No.
So I don't. You already have the example of why, if management gets in coaching, it doesn't work. Let the coaches make the decisions, and the coaches see how Shedeur's playing every day, and he's not that guy. With clearly, he's not getting the reps of a QB2. If the coaching says, "Hey, we can't even name a starter over the practice squad guy."
Yeah. I hear what you're saying. Do you understand what I'm saying? I think that's where we're disconnected. We did this already this season, and we both just yelled at each other all night. Do you get what I'm saying?
Go make your point again. You think all 32 teams are against him?
I'm saying he's caught in a really hard place, because there's management and there's coaching. One likes him, one doesn't. That being said, you don't know what's going on in the organization. You know what's going on in the building. He mouthed off. I thought that was terrible. I disagree with that. He should never did that. But at the same time, you don't know what's going on in that building. And it's also the Browns building. Like, this isn't the Patriots. This isn't the Steelers. This isn't the Ravens. This isn't the 49ers. Like, this is the Browns we're talking about here. At the end of the day, the Browns organization has never done anything. And if I went out on and said they won't do anything, I guarantee you, if I put some money on that money would come back to me, because it's true. At the end of the day, he has ability, right? He has ability to you. You just said what Dylan Gabriel does well.
He can improvise. He can roll to the left.
Improvise to his left. He's going one way.
You think Shedeur can go to his left?
I think Shedeur can make more plays than Dylan Gabriel.
See, the thing is,
and I don't think that's crazy. I don't think that's crazy to say.
Okay, but
I don't think that's crazy to say.
You look at college specifically. You look at the Big 10 versus the Big 12. Which defense is 10 times better?
Stop
the Big 10.
I don't want to use college, because I told you before, the way Colorado was set up, it was set up to feature about 4 or 5 players. And they did that. They featured Shedeur. They featured Travis Hunter, Jimmy Horn. Like, they featured certain players, and that's it. That was not a legit, program. And I'm not taking shots at Deion. I love me some Deion. You know what I mean? Just bought the new sneakers of Deion, by the way. I'm not taking shots at. But at the end of the day, Deion
You're something, dog. You're something, dog.
Deion was trying to feature his guys that he took from Jackson State. That's all it was. I don't want to compare conferences and college careers. I do want to say there is some ability. We can look. I don't want to compare, but we can look at the ability of what he did and say, hey, give him a chance. If Shedeur was at Oregon, bro, where was Dylan Gabriel before? Oklahoma?
Yeah, but they went to Oregon.
They went to Oregon. If Shedeur had those opportunities, man, who knows what Shedeur would have done in college. So I don't want to compare them. I just want them to both have the same sorry organization, the same sorry line, the same schedule, and get half and half and see who does better. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask for?
That is too much.
That's too much to ask for.
That's stunning
This
development.
is the Browns.
That's stunning
this is
development.
Freaking the Browns.
That's still in
I'm
development.
not asking for 8 games on a team that's going to go to the playoffs. The Browns ain't going to the playoffs. You can give him 7 games, 6 games. Let's see what he can do.
If they give them 7 games, I hope that over 2.5. We shook on it.
Yeah, get
We'll
that
give it
steak
to 'em.
dinner. I'll come on here and eat the steak in your face. I'm not even going to hold you. I will win the Shedeur bet. Come in here, eat your steak
I will
in your
hire
face.
my own personal butler to bring it out to me while you watch, because that will never happen. Shedeur Sanders, the reason why he's a 5th-round pick with 1st-round talent is because NFL scouts are undefeated at sometimes picking out talent. And you tell me all 32 scouts are like, you know what, this guy is not it. You're telling me that's all just hearsay?
I mean, what happened to Mahomes? How many people passed on Mahomes?
10,
How many people passed on Josh Allen?
7,
How many people passed on Lamar?
31. But we're not.
These guys weren't number 1 picks. These guys are number 1 picks. How many people picked? How many people thought Lawrence was going to be great?
Whoa. We can get to that. He's a good quarterback, but he finally has a good offensive coordinator. Or
Are we going to do?
offensive
We're going to
coach?
relist. We're going to do the relist. You don't do the relist.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead. But there's a lot of people that thought, that picked wrong.
But we're not.
Talent evaluation is not a guarantee.
But we're
in the
not
NFL.
talking. This is Tom Brady in the 6th round.
Oh my God!
We're not talking that.